Alright guys, welcome to the video. One of the subscribers on my channel is using this deck and we're gonna try this deck. We're gonna see how this works and if we want to make a few changes, we'll do it. And I lost the game with this deck and I won the game with this deck. So I'm just gonna go with the classic 1v1 battle and let's see how it goes. I don't know what's up with the new update. There's still a few glitches and I haven't received that the exclusive mode. The mode is still exclusive, the new mode, I don't know what it's called. We're just gonna go with the skeleton barrel. So this guy that commented this attack, he's not using arrows, he's using log. So you taking out a firecracker isn't an easy deal. I'm gonna just go with the. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go with the princess here. We're gonna take down the Mega Knight with the mighty miner. Since I don't have the skeletons in the cycle, so I'm just gonna go with the goblin barrel here. That's here. And we're gonna do this. Hopefully this changes. Maybe I'm not sure. Let's see if the miner is able to do some damage there. Okay, he's gonna drop the firecracker. That's gonna do literally nothing. I'm gonna have to do this. And then do this. Alright. That's King Tower activation. And then we can safely use a log. Hopefully this will work. I don't have anything else except the miner. I'm gonna use that. It's definitely gonna dash, so I might have to. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. That's probably gonna take care of the problem for us. Alright, so now he can cycle back the Mega Knight if he wants to, quickly. That's up to him. But our deck is we're back to the Mighty Miner, so there's that. But this is the Evolution Mega Knight, so yeah, there's gonna be a problem for us. We're gonna go with the cannon. We can go with the Princess. Still is alive. I don't understand why people just love Mega Knight so much. Almost every single battle I get into this game, and this Mega Knight is literally everywhere. I was trying the evolution mode, all evolution, and the guy is just sending emotes back and forth. So I don't understand the need to use the Mega Knight. Like, what the heck is wrong with these people? I understand that if you don't have any other card upgraded, I'm just gonna mute this guy. I understand if you have like you don't have any other card you want to use. This was the main card that you used. Now you don't have anything. You don't have any choice. Yeah. So you're using Mega Knight. You're using all these troops, but they're not working since Mega Knight is already maxed out. Alright, I'm gonna have to go ahead with the log. Okay, hopefully Princess takes care of that. Yep, it does. With this. Skeletons here. I think this is the right time for us to just get into the quick cycle because we can do a lot of damage to this guy. He's saving the hours. We'll go with the princes here. We've got 2 princes on the map. One of them is going to get the hit. He's going to want to use the Mega Knight for this. I'm going to go with the log. Once again with the skeleton barrel. So I believe we have a chance to get something done here. So we're going to do everything. I kind of want this guy to use the arrows, man. He's going to win off the chip damage. If not the Mega Knight, he's going to win off the chip damage. I'm going to go with the skeleton barrel here. The goblin barrel here. Okay, the bandage disconnects too quick. I played this game today a lot. I've been playing this game on numerous accounts, and I cannot stress this enough how many times I've seen Mega Knight. Boss Bandit, that's alright, but Mega Knight, that's just Mega Knight, man. Everywhere. Well, I'm glad I haven't got a match with Mega Knight in this account in a while. Unless you count the evolution battles, you can see Mega Knight everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and one more match with this deck, and if we still lose, so then we're gonna make a few changes, and let's see how this one goes. I've never used the Goblin Barrel, so I'm not really good at it. And the bait decks, I'm not really good at it. I've used the Goblin bait deck in which you have a rocket, you have the Inferno Tower, you have the Knight, the Princes, and everything. This is a new variant, I don't know where he got this from. Maybe it's his own made deck. I'm gonna go with the tower activation, but nope, everything is gonna go in a different direction. We're used to it. We'll go with this. The key is to save elixir. I was wasting the elixir in the last game, so just gonna go ahead and make sure we're not wasting so much elixir this time. Oh, that's one elixir. That kind of counters the electro wizard, which is still gonna get a hit since the Tesla is in the defense. It's not cannon or anything. He's gonna use executioner, a 5 elixir card to take out Princess. And we can kind of use bats right here. Maybe they're gonna work. He's gonna get 1 hit, and then he's gonna get 2 hits. So we're gonna wanna go with the cannon. Hopefully this gets the tower activation. It does. He's gonna take out the entire cannon. Go with the golden barrel. I still don't know what is his deck. I didn't even notice what he was using except the Tesla. He's gonna use this. I'm gonna go with this. I'm not gonna waste anything. Maybe we might go with the mighty miner. This was a mistake. And we can do this and switch the direction of the miner. That's the possibility. We're gonna do that. Right? This might work for us, maybe not. I'm not sure. Yep. He doesn't have arrows in the cycle. So that's a good thing. We have the log here. And skeleton here, maybe we're gonna do something. One of them is in the back. Okay, maybe with the skeleton barrel. I don't wanna get hit with the evolution firecracker. One thing I would do in this deck is put arrows instead of the log. Arrows is better. Still gonna, okay, he predicted, I guess. Maybe he was just pushing for the lumberjack this back every single time he has been doing that. Right? Okay, he's got a backup. Alright. We're gonna just take out the miner. We get some damage off of this. We're gonna go with the bats. We're gonna lock that. Which is here, skeleton here, cannon here. Bats here again. And we're back to another log. Not good with this cycle, man. It's not working. It's not working. It's all a chip. He's winning with this chip damage. We're also really slow with the evolution cycle with the cannon. We got some damage, but I'm not confident if I will get a victory.
Yay.
And I don't want to waste the cannon here. I'm just gonna go with the skeleton here. And then a log here. Hopefully takes care of it. The mighty miner here. Probably go with the skeletons here. Now is the best time to use this. The princess here. Now we can do another log. We keep getting that chip. Hopefully it works. That'll be good. Alright, he's using the arrows and we're getting some damage there. If I lose, that will be because of the skills. The deck is good. I feel like the deck is good. If we use cycles quick enough, it's not as bad. But I'm not good with the cycles, that's the problem. So yeah, once again with the logs and everything, and with the skeletons, now he's just spamming everything. That guy's gonna get hit, lumberjack is gonna get hit. I don't know what the heck I was doing with the skeleton barrel. So it lacks some defense. What I would do in this deck is just use miner instead of the goblin barrel. That would be chaotic. If I use the miner here and replace the princess with something like Dark Goblin, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the log and replace the goblin barrel. Let's see if this works. So we have 2 miners and we have arrows. It's 2.8. Good work. Let's give this a shot. Alright, so now we can use the miner anywhere, just like the goblin barrel. And now we have the upper hand with the bats and skeleton barrel. Yeah. The deck also lacks air defense. Didn't even notice. My man has just he just got a cannon, arrows, and just that's not it. Okay, I believe they have changed the animation for the hunter. It doesn't look the same. I don't know if this. Yeah, it does look different. But he's using Mega Knight. The Royal Giant, not the Mega Knight. He's gonna use the ability for the monk probably. He can use the princess, but I believe it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. He's gonna use the ability now, or maybe not. Yeah, now he's gonna do that. It's gonna take care of the problem. I'm gonna go with the minor and the bats. Take out the hunter. Let's see if this works. Probably will. Prince is just gonna take out the skeleton, right? Yep. That's a little annoying. I'm gonna go with the minor here. Skeleton is here. Could use the cannon instead of the skeleton, but it's alright. So the log is gonna reset the minor. This is the first time I've seen that since I don't use minor. I don't feel like this deck is gonna work, man.
Yay.
To take out the Royal Giant, we have to make sure we have cannon, we have the Mighty Miner, everything in cycle. Maybe if you use something on the bridge and make sure the monk doesn't cross the bridge and he stays there, that could work. I don't know what the heck was that skeleton barrel. I thought it was a cannon. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it today. Maybe I've played too much Clash Royale. Yeah, that's a really good deck he's using, the Royal Giant monk deck. That thing is gonna work. I don't know what I'm doing. That's it for the video, guys. Yeah, today's not the day. I'm really not feeling it. It's really, literally boring. Today is not the day. I'm not feeling this game. Maybe I'll try the evolution mode. This deck is not for me. I gave it a shot. Lost 3 games in a row, even with some modifications. This is not a good deck against Royal Giant. This is not a good deck if you're facing Firecracker. So you have to have something. Like, how do you take care of Firecracker if you have arrows in the deck? How do you take care of fire? If you don't have the arrows, you cannot take out the Firecracker. So everybody and their mother is going to use Mega Knight. Evolution Mega Knight, Mighty Miner is not going to do shit about against that. You need to take this out. You need something like Inferno Dragon. Since there's always so many Mega Knights, I don't know, man. This is how I feel. I'm gonna keep making some changes. It's not the same deck anymore. Since you always run into the Hog Rider, Firecracker, and Mega Knight. That is like the first rule of Clash Royale. To make sure your deck has the defenses for these 3 cards, since these are the most used cards in this game. Yes, I'm raging. Yes, I'm ranting. This is just Clash Royale, baby. This is what Clash Royale does. So yes, we're gonna keep using the miner. I want to take out the skeletons. Maybe we're gonna keep the bats. We're gonna keep the cannon. Now, what works well with the miner? Wall breakers work really well, so I'm gonna use the wall breakers. What works well with the miner? Goblin Curse works well. You have the Inferno Dragon to take out the Mega Knight. Now you need arrows, so that pretty much sums it up. You can use the Zap with the Goblin Curse, with the arrows. That's just value. So this is it. I'm gonna go with this deck. May not win this game, but at least I'll have fun. This is something I'm used to. So this is gonna be the last match, hopefully. And yeah, it's been a while since I've used Goblin Curse. Seemed like a really good opportunity to just use arrows and just get some goblins here. Yep, he had to use the log. Maybe we can go with the miner and bats. Yep, that's a lot of elixir. Keep the bats survive. Hogwarts is gonna get 25,000 hits. Yes. So he's using 2.6 Hogwarts. Alright, we'll do this. Yep, Firecracker. Yeah, we're always late, man. Today's just not our day, man. And the placement of the cannon just perfect. Perfect. Yellow's perfect. Yeah, man. Really nice. What a placement to Tesla, yeah. This is not gonna work, man. Okay. I didn't even use the card. Oh, just set the finger on the screen and there goes the evolution bats. Was not on purpose. Do we even try? I don't know what am I even doing.